One night, me and my friends, who were all 18 years old, decided to invest in some fake IDs to be able to get into the bars that are 19 and older in Champaign. So, we were only 1 year out of range of getting into the bars, but we all decided that we wanted to get in sooner, because you know how fun the bars are on campus. So we bought fake IDs. My friend bought them. I just got them delivered to me. Someone said, "Here you go, here's your fake ID." I didn't really think anything of it. There was one night I tried to get into Clybourne's, the bar on campus that is now gone, and the officer at the door, the bouncer guy, looked at me, looked at my fake ID, said, "Can I see your real ID, ma'am?" I said, "That is my real ID, sir." He puts it in his back pocket and says, "Have a good night," right to my face. And I was like, "Have a good night, sir." Yeah, it was pretty anticlimactic, but it caused a lot of punishment for me in the aftermath. I did think that it was going to affect me while I was still in school, because I had to see a dean of, one of the deans of our university about the punishment. She was saying that she put me on a restriction until graduation that said, like, if you get another drinking ticket, if you get another ticket for using a fake ID, if you get any other ticket on campus, you'll be basically expelled from the university. So it basically just gave me a big warning and made me realize, like, I need to be really careful when I'm at bars and out and about, because if I break any law, then I could be kicked out of the university. And so that was basically the only thing that I thought it would affect me going forward until I got my license taken away. Then I realized that this is going to affect me for longer than a year, and it's going to really put a bend on, like, my freedom.
The most important thing, and I think that all of my career services colleagues across campus would agree, you disclose honestly what that is. If they say, "Have you ever had a ticket?" and you say no, and you think, "They don't care if I tried to get into Joe's when I was 20, they don't care." They may not, but they care if you don't tell them the truth. So always disclose and then go from there. Now, if they're saying, "Have you had a felony?" Well, getting into Joe's when you're 20 is not a felony. So you have to answer the question appropriately, but if they ask about tickets and misdemeanors, answering honestly is a huge deal, because they may not yank you for the offense, but they'll yank you for not being honest.
So basically, it was in September, early September, and I was in Red Lion. It was a Saturday night, and I was actually talking to the guy next to me about having a drinking ticket, and he had gotten one, and so he was laughing about how much it sucks. And then I turned around and the cop was hearing us, so he was kind of laughing, and he goes, "Can I see your ID?" And I'm 20, and I was like, "Sure." So I put my drink down, I gave him my ID, and he was like, "You have to come with me." So they had a van parked out back, and I was like, "Are you taking me away?" And he was like, "No, you just have to come in here, we have to get your credentials and whatever." So yeah, he just took down my information, and then he let me go back.
My job is still to try to protect citizens from others, from themselves. So at times that includes us making sure students are doing what they're supposed to be doing, giving out drinking tickets if appropriate. We also test the bars and the liquor stores to make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. So it's not just students, it's anyone related to alcohol. Our job is to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and if not, get you there.